So I am car shopping today in New Jersey for the next car for my channel. I've been doing a lot of background trying to pick out what's the next car for the channel, and you guys know I looked at that M3 competition. So today we'll be looking at, hopefully it's gonna be a Benz like I told you guys. So guys, let's jump into it. Welcome everybody back to Boosted Foreigns. You guys have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night. One of the cars I'm looking at right now is an S580. Nice car. Definitely a good looking car. Definitely a good looking car. Alright, so one of the cars I'm checking out right now is an S580 2022. This one has the rear heated and rear cooled seats, and they recline. This is what I want. This is if I get S-Class, it has to get the reclining seats, and it has the heating and cooling for the seats. But there's one where it has the different, the rear climate will be different here. It would have the digital, and it has the 2 USB ports and a plug-in. This is nice. I'm not gonna lie. Watch. Ooh, oh yeah, it extends. Oh yeah. This is nice. And the headrest goes up and down. Now I hate these buttons because they don't actually move. It's like it barely moves, so it feels weird. And it has this too in the rear sunshade. This is a pretty good option. The one doesn't have the ice. Usually the executive package comes fully up and over. But yeah, this one's pretty good. I like this. This is so unsymmetrical to me. It's nice. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these chrome wheels. This is more of an older daddy type of car because it has the chrome wheels and the chrome trim. Doesn't have the AMG line, like the night trim. You could always get these wheels blasted. Why they put 285/30? These tires would probably blow out tires like crazy. Definitely would go with a different one. This is a pretty good spec though. Warranty is still up. It's a pretty good spec. Now, you guys type below if 580 will be good on the channel. It ain't for the channel, it's for my daily driver guys. But this one still has a warranty. It's nice. Trim is cracked here though. This trim is cracked. They would have to pop it out. Probably popped out the trim based on how they were driving. Yeah, it only has like 30,000 miles on that, so oh, it's good. Probably won't go with it though. So now that I'm in the car with you, keep it a stack with me because I'm from Brooklyn, so I know this shit. So what fees are they charging on top? What bullshit fees that I'm not trying to pay for? Let me know now so I don't have to go back and forth. So, I mean,
they don't do like air how most dealers do.
Okay.
They do products. So here they etched every vehicle. So for your insurance purpose, when you call insurance, the vehicle has already been etched. They put a GPS tracking device into like a low jack system.
Yeah, but that's provided by the. What do you think? I'm jumping in.
These are the fees that they.
Okay. Yeah, but that low jack is mainly for you guys in case somebody want to steal it off the lot.
No,
you get what I'm trying to say?
You get full possession of the low jack. So pretty much every car has it, and then once you purchase the vehicle, within 3 weeks you'll receive an email from the company, and then you set your own thing, your own login, and then you have access for it.
Is that a one-time fee that they've already?
Yeah.
So, but that's something that you guys have already. Okay, make this next right. Got you. Okay, I'm listening.
Then PDSI, which is pre-delivery inspection. If anything was done to the car when we received it, they'll add a pre-delivery inspection.
Okay, you're not saying any numbers here. That's the most important part.
So I mean,
right,
number-wise, it all depends on the car. So he would give it to me. Stay on this one.
Okay, I got you.
He would give me the numbers, but GPS is typically like 1100. Etch is like 695. PDSI all depends on what they did to the car, if they did anything. Mm-hmm. And then warranty would be if you wanted to, that's optional. Mm-hmm. But since we are associated with the new car store, we'll be able to if you did want warranty, you'll be able to take it directly to a Mercedes or anywhere that has certified techs.
Still not saying much numbers here, but I guess because you said depending on the car. But I'm hearing things that
those are the numbers. So
Okay.
the GPS, which is the 1995, the Edge, which is 695, and then PDSI, which I don't know the number because I would have to see for this exact car.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get in, he'll give me that.
Mm-hmm.
And New Jersey documentation, which goes to every car.
Yeah, they have their state registry.
And
Yeah,
then if you're financing, you have to pay your taxes, registration, and that's it.
yeah, tax.
The optional things is the warranty, which is optional. Pricing on that
So what I'm
varies.
hearing here is the itch and the low jack is $2,600. I don't need any of that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the deal that you. No, this isn't you.
Yeah.
This is
I know.
you know me, man to man. We just speaking here.
Yeah.
I don't care about itch, and I don't care about low jack. I could buy my own separate one and install. It don't have to be low jack. Any other system that I can hardwire in here for way cheaper than that. So
I agree.
So it's like,
but that's really where they're making their money.
Yeah, I get it.
So now what happens is that every dealership advertise their cars pretty much at cost or under cost.
Yes, to try to pull people in. Yeah,
exactly. And when
this car isn't really priced really cheap. It's really not. It's kind of on with the market.
It's a little, but it's still the one posted for the least in a 500-mile radius.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm there.
That's how they advertise. But pretty much every car, every dealership advertises similar. Most dealerships just add fees just to add fees.
Yeah.
Here they add some type of product for the customer, so that it's just not just.
So it seems like it's a bonus, but that's for some people who look at it like, oh, that's a good thing. Thank you, that's already included. I'll pay a little extra for that. So, but in my case,
realistically, that's like you said. It's just us talking. Realistically, that's where they make their money.
Yeah.
And do they take it off? Typically, no. They don't go under.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Because as far as anything else, it's always negotiable. But remove it fully.
That's not.
I don't want to sell you.
So that makes the car $60K, because right now it's listed for 57 or 50. That makes it $60K. Then with taxes and fees, that would make it about 65. So. Nah, I don't want to pay that another $3,000 on things that I don't personally need. Yeah. And the car's nice. That's why I'm here. Yeah. I like the next right.
You want to keep going?
Keep going?
You want to keep going?
It's up to you, man. We're talking. We're talking right now. We're chatting.
That's right.
All right. So I want to hold because I want you to get a sell, but I don't like that car. That's the 7 Series. I bought that from another dealer in Jersey. I walked in there. They was like, "Oh yeah, we have these." I was like, "I don't want none of that." No, I was like, if you guys want me to buy the car, I'll buy the car. And I was like, yo, if I have to show you guys a credit, I have a buyer. Just get rid of these fees. Yeah. And they was like, fuck it. And they went for it.
And they did it.
All right, so here's S-Class. Like it doesn't have the night package on it. Has this part for the bag to carry stuff. Doesn't have the refrigerator. Of course, it's never gonna have a spare, of course. Have the books and stuff over here. Okay, so we'll take a look at that. That closes down. All right. Now inside, heated and cool rear seats. This moves the seat forward. This is supposed to move, if I remember, this seat forward so you can sit down and have more space here. But it doesn't have the here. There's usually something that folds down. It's more on the executive package that comes through the middle. All right. Let's sit in the back. Whew, this is really nice soft leather, and this isn't the one with the diamond stitch, but this leather is very, very soft. Okay, and so only the plug-in here and the regular vents. Now usually they make a screen right here that comes with the heated and cooled. Don't have it here, and fold it here. So usually on the 7 Series you can pop these down and step on it, and this moves the seats back and forth. Yeah, you see how it actually moves? I love that feeling. Yeah, this is so crazy. When you move it forward, it then lounges back more. Doesn't go all the way back. Oh yes it does. All the way back, yes. See that? Ooh, that's nice. This is very soft, and I'm 6'1", guys. I got plenty of room. nothing I can really check by the engine. Nothing I can really check from here. Alright, well, they washed the car. That's why it looks so greasy. Remember, these cars don't really have fuel or oil leaks like that. But if there was, it's going to be here by the turbo area. Turbos are probably hot, shouldn't touch them. What fluids can I check on this car? Well, this is one of the fluids I can check. I can't open it because once it's hot, can't open any of that. You'll get the tick-tick noise from here. That's a very common issue on the N177s, but that's mainly from some valve solenoid. Battery will be behind here, which I'll have to pop off. It should be the brake reservoir over here. I can't get this open because I would have to use a flathead to open this to see the brake fluid. I don't have that with me right now. The car is good. I particularly do like the vehicle. Now, let me get in the passion. I don't like these wheels. These are one of my least favorite wheels for this car. Completely. This car is still brand new. This car doesn't have any random smells, no nothing. This car is still brand freaking new. Okay, over here, 2 chargers here. SD card, candy. Of course, the fast charging is actually here. On the 7 Series, it's right in the middle. And on my E63, it was like right there. But my E63, my phone didn't fit. Does this phone fit here? Let's see. This is the recording phone. It might stop. But no, it doesn't fit. This phone's still too big to fit here. So it's kind of useless for me. Her glasses and everything's up here. Her boss glasses. Close that. And it opens up from both sides. So it has a lot more room here. I like this. This is nice. I liked it. And alright, so let me go inside and talk a little bit. Hey guys, so here's a quick update. I'll give you guys some numbers. The car's $58,000. They want $58,000 for it. Now, they have their fees that they add on top of it. And I didn't take a picture of it. If I do take a picture, I'll show you guys a picture later. But they wanted $3,800 for their recondition fee. $3,800. No. They wanted $1,800 for their low jack. No. And they wanted $700 for window inching. No. Almost $7,000 in additional fees. I don't want none of that. I'm not paying for none of that. Pass on that. Wanted to walk away. They came back and they countered it. Tried to bring up other cars and what they're going for, and they said they're the cheapest. And I said, listen, no, I still not paying it. So they kind of offered, the panel manager kind of offered to $3,200. So I still have all those 3 things. They just now just pay $3,200. If I pay $3,200, you know what that means? You cut it from $7 to $30 to $3,200. I could go lower. I don't like paying extra fees for anything, but to me, this car is still a pretty good value, and I don't like paying extra money, but I said, all right, I quoted up for $1,500. I said $58 plus $1,500 for reconditioning, whatever. That's what I said, counter offer, just to give them some bone. They counter offered back and said $2,000. $2,000 on top of the 58 makes it 60 grand. $3,000 down. Finance the car for $3,000. I'm financing $4,700, $47,000. $57,000 I'll be financing, and yeah, I'll be financing $57,000, right? Yeah, $57,000 I'll be financing, and then document fee was $900, which is still expensive. That's their document fee that they charge, which is more than the New Jersey state, but that's just what they do for process. And then of course taxes. So technically I'll be financing like 60 grand ish, because tax is gonna come like 4 grand. So I don't know. So I'm looking at financing like 60 grand for this car. I don't know. I don't know where I'm at right now with it. The car's nice. Interior is nice, smooth. The exterior has full PPF. Like, the car looks dirty now because it's actually dirty. They were driving the car when I got here, the owner's wife. So of course she's used to it, but they want to sell it for a profit. The downsides about the car that I don't like particularly, other than the back and forth with the pricing, is the wheels. I'm not a fan of these wheels. Let me take a better look. Not a fan of the wheels. Look, that's my car right there. White car. I'm not a fan of these wheels. Never been. It's not a good. You won't be able to see the best photo of it. I'm not a fan of the wheels. Let me see if I could adjust the brightness. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these wheels. I never was a fan of these specific wheels, but it is what it is. Tires are in good condition. Tires have good tread. That's the one thing I don't like about the car. The second thing I don't like about the car particularly is, of course, it's dirty. The second thing would be the rotors and pads. So the rotors, it's an 80,000 mile car. I don't know when these rotors were changed, but I doubt it was recently. It doesn't have the lip on the top here. It doesn't actually, it has like a tiny lip, but these rotors probably have maybe 20,000 miles on it. And some of the holes are clogged up, and it happens with depending on the type of pads you have. Guys, if you have rotors with drills with holes in it, they do clog up depending on the pad that you use. It happens. The rear pads are really good height, but the front pads, to me, only have maybe, on my driving, maybe under 10,000 miles left on the front pads. The rear pads are good to me, in my personal opinion. So those are the two things. So I'm at a hard point now where I'm pretty much financing the car. It's gonna come up to a lot, because if it's 60 grand before taxes and fees, yeah, I'm gonna be financing like 60 grand for the car. I didn't really want to go that high, but I mean, yeah, I came here and I wasn't looking to purchase the car. I might just walk away from it. I can tell them to change the front pads for me. If they go for that, then I'll consider it, at least because the front pads are gonna have to be changed. I do like the car, because remember, guys, I'm getting rid of this. I'm getting this car. I know this is not boosting foreigns type of stuff, but I particularly like this car. This is something that I like. Because obviously you see that I like this car and that car. You know what I'm saying? I get it, right? But I don't think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go in there, speak a little bit more. The car interior is like no one has ever had it. Like, the interior is nice and clean. Like, this, whoever was sat in this car was not a fat person. They're very small. No one's ever sat in the rear. Everything works. The car smells even new. So whatever they did to the car, it has the dark headline and everything. It's clean. I like it. I like it a lot. So hard choice, guys. Hard choice. So let me go inside and give them a slight counter offer. I'll say change the front brake pads. I don't have to change the rotors. Just change the front brake pads for me, or bring it down to $1,500. Nah, fuck that. If they change the front brake pads, they're gonna put brake pads that only cost like $100 for these front brake pads, and I'm gonna pay $2,000 for it. So change all 4 brake pads for $2,000. It's like I'm overpaying for a brake service. I don't like that. I don't know. No, give me some time, guys. I heard it. I already overheard. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I already overheard it. It's kind of quiet in here. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to walk out, brother. At least the pads, but it is what it is.
Yeah, my cell phone on there. If anything changes.
Listen, I appreciate your time today, man. We had some good times. All right, man.
All right,
Appreciate it. If
no
I have a happy New Year, all right?
You too.
I take care. All right. So this is gonna continue the search. So I am not getting the S63. I'm not getting that car, and it's okay. I feel bad, but you have to stand on your principles. And we're gonna talk about what happened on the way back. So I got about 10 minutes of record time. So you gotta be willing to walk out, and it's okay. I like the car, I do, but the guy's in his mood, and it's okay. So this is what happened. Let me just set up my GPS to tell me to go home. Now, one second. Yeah.
He said he'll do the front pads.
He said he'll do the front pads? Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Okay. Let's go back in.